Okay.
Yep.
So how good is Esa Lindell? Just fantastic.
Yeah, he's most underrated defenseman in the league, in my opinion. He's does so many little things every night that no one recognizes except for the goalies and the guys who are looking for it. So he's a treat to play behind, and he makes me look a lot better than I am.
Do you know the minutes from tonight? He played 30 in all but 2 seconds of the penalty kill. It's what he does.
Yeah, I told him he's like the OV of the penalty kill. He just sits out there the whole time. So, it's when you're that good at it, why get off?
Washington came in on a 10-game road winning streak. What's it like to play the way that you did and kind of end that for them?
Yeah, they're really going to be a tough team to beat at the end of the season. They're heavy and good leadership, and they've a lot of those guys know what it takes to win it all. So it's not surprising. They got great goaltending, and not surprising how good they are. So it's just a great test, and everything had to be good for us tonight in order to win. And our PK stepped up huge and got some big goals, and it was fun.
What was it like beating Charlie on the other end?
He played great for them. He gave them a chance to win and made some big saves. So it's tough to get more than a couple past him, and I thought he played really well tonight. Fun to play against him.
They're an Eastern team, but do you know your numbers against them?
Only because I
like
saw it today. Yeah.
6 or something like that.
I saw him today, so love it. Yeah. It's great.
What are your early impressions of Lian Bichsel since he started playing with you guys?
Yeah, he's huge. He's tough. I love the way that he is hard in front of our net, and as a goalie, that's what you want is guys that if I got put on my ass, I know he would be in there in 2 seconds ripping the guy off me. So he's got my back, and obviously he can score. I mean, he's shown that offensive flash. So I think a young player like that, if you just play the right way in your own end, and then you just let the offense take care of itself like he's done, he's going to play for a long time here, and just a treat to be able to watch his first few games.
Kind of rare for a guy to be bigger than you.
Yeah.
So what's it like having that in front of you?
Yeah, it makes me feel really small, which is rare. So he's I don't even know how old he is, but he's a grown man, and those are the type of guys you need in the playoffs, clearing out the front of the net, and especially a team like that, with Wilson and Protas and guys that are that big, you need big boys to clear them out, and I thought he did a good job of that.
How big was Robey tonight?
Yeah, he's great. He's one of the best forwards in the league, so it doesn't surprise anyone in here, and had a big game for us.
You see it when he gets to jump like that? It looks from the press box like he's got jump.
Yeah, I always say it looks like he's skating on those things at the airport that you walk on. When he gets going, it looks like that. So I'm happy. Hopefully I'll never have to take a breakaway against him.
It's like a pretty good job right now, doesn't it?
No, it's cool. No, it's great. The guys give me a good time. It was a big win for the guys. So, some laughs are allowed.
Nils went down, I think, with the flu or whatever. I think Smith was in the box for a while. When you are down to 4 defensemen at times, what is that like, and how do you handle that? You get extra opportunities, obviously. And players.
I think they handle the ice time pretty well for me right now. I mean, it's not an easy job out there. I'm just getting into the league, but I think I'm doing a good job keeping it simple and helping the team. Yeah.
When you come up like this, I know the coaches want to say just play your game, but are you also trying to make it hard to send you back to the AHL?
Of course. I mean, I'm fighting for a job here. I'm doing all I can to make their decision hard, and every day is a new opportunity for me, and every day I have to show them that I'm worth playing here.
What'd you see on your shot on the goal?
It's a goal. I mean, I don't care how the puck is going in. It was a big goal for the team. The guys worked their ass off, and I was lucky that I scored a goal.
Pete said you do have that skill and some sneaky goal-scoring abilities. Is that a part of your game?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I like to play hard, physical, but also I like to play in the offensive zone, and I think the first 3 games I established that pretty well with those 2 goals, and just try to keep it going.
This game you had a few different partners you played with, right side, left side of the ice. What was it like dealing with those challenges in your 3rd game now?
I mean, all the Ds are pretty skilled here, and it's not a big challenge, I will say. If it's either D, I think we talk a lot with each other, and that helps. Yeah.
There was a lot of physical shenanigans, we'll say, after the whistles tonight. What was it like to kind of mix it up a little bit in that way?
It's a part of the hockey. Yeah. Not much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's like a lot of good individual performances and a really nice team performance as well.
Yeah, gotta win. I mean, we've got a little bit of the flu bug going through. Some key guys out, but everyone's dealing with that this time of year. I thought our group dug deep. That's a really good team. They can make you look bad if you don't compete. And there were stretches, during the game there where we bent but didn't break. I didn't love our first and the early part of the second, but I thought. We got engaged and started to compete and got better as the game went on.
Esa played 30 minutes, including
Yeah.
penalty kill.
I thought him and Miro were absolutely outstanding for us tonight. We needed that with the guys we had down, so they were fantastic.
Lundqvist went down the tunnel in the third. With
Yeah,
the bug.
same thing. Yeah, flu. Yeah.
What about Bichsel? Obviously playing well. He got more minutes, but then also
Yeah.
3 games.
Yeah. What do you say? I mean, he's a big man and hard to play against, and he's got better offensive instincts than people give him credit for. He's got he finds a way to get his pucks through to the net. You look at the goals scored. Their goal tonight, their D got a puck through to the net. It was a tip. His goal, puck through to the net. When you get two teams that really tight checking games like a playoff game, that's how you have to score. You have to find a way to get that puck to the net, and he's got a good release. I think his reach allows him to change the angle and get those pucks through.
You and Jim talk about players play dictating the lineup decisions frequently. Is this kind of the start you would hope from a young player to maybe influence some of those decisions?
And Bichsel? Yeah, for sure. I mean, listen, he had a great training camp. He really played well. He was knocking on the door in training camp. Went down to Austin, handled that the right way, waited for an opportunity. And, when you're a young guy and come in that situation like this, you don't have to score every night. I mean, he is, but you have to make an impression and get the coach's trust. I think more than the goals, he just I feel like his game's been really solid, and he's learning from his mistakes. When he makes a mistake, he got beat 1-on-1 last game, and it doesn't happen again. And I think that's the key thing with young guys.
Before Nils, looked like there was some shuffling on the back end. What was your game plan on the blue line tonight?
Well, it was just try and get 6 guys, tonight to the game healthy enough to play, and then, try and get through and, scramble the group enough with the healthy guys to compete. We do have a pretty big bug going through, and Thomas Harley's a big hole. He plays big, important minutes for us in all situations. So, I thought the guys all responded.
Rupe Hintz with 2 goals tonight. Robertson with 2 assists. What does it mean for your top line to finally?
Yeah, we need that power play with a goal. When you're down men, you're down some guys, you're shorthanded, you're playing the best team in the league, and the hottest team in the league. So your best players have to be your best players tonight, and I thought ours were Rupe, Robo, Otter, Miro, Lindy. Those were, we needed that tonight.
How big is it for Jake to play that team? And
Yeah.
been done very well against them in the past, but they're playing very well right now.
Yeah, they're playing really well. And he rises to the occasion. We talked today. I mean, this was a chance to make a statement, against the best team in the league. And, I thought it started with him, obviously. Okay? Yeah, go ahead.
You shuffled the right wings a little bit too in the
Yeah.
third. Is that something you're looking at? You've done it before in the last couple of games, or is that just situational for this game?
Yeah. You know what? We'll see. Like I said, I didn't think. I shouldn't say that. The first period and the first 5-6 minutes of the second, I just didn't feel we had anything going offensively. We were kind of hanging around. but it was almost hanging around waiting for something bad to happen. So, you know, we shuffled some of the lines around and got a spark, got that power play goal that got us going. Okay.
Thanks, Pete.